Hello, welcome back to Pipe Push Paradise. Let's continue. We only have 7 more puzzles to do before finishing, well, the island. Let's see how many we can get done today. So the quote-unquote medium level of Trident is really tough, sets the pace for the rest of the levels. We'll see how much worse they get, especially since that was a medium level. Let's continue with Swivel. Alright, so we are swiveling. An upward push I think gets us stuck. We cannot move this anywhere. So I suppose... well, we need to somehow get this out, and... well, I suppose one way we could do it is by... well, I want to say by having an L shape here, but this is like an upright L shape. So instead I want to do something like this. Now, what happens if I pull this? That is something. Look at that. That it might be the tallest pipe we've seen so far. And it also is a clang. Alright, this probably... well, I don't know. Oh gosh, okay. How big is this? That's not that big. Okay, so... I think this shape is right. So this should solve it? No, it needs to be... it needs to be flattened. Like, it needs to be like this, but obviously that can't get through. So, instead... well, instead what? Because once I do this, any flattening basically doesn't work anymore. This is way too high. Flattening like this doesn't work because I can't push down. What if I did this though? That's a flattening that might work. There you go. That was nothing compared to Trident. I guess maybe I should just teach the idea of the vertical thing there. The vertical, the very vertical. The super vertical. I guess so. Alright, this one is the next medium one. No, it's not. Sky Parlour is not medium. This is the next medium one. Oh, that's huge. I think this is the last medium one. This is medium, right? Oh, this is also medium. Alright, we will go Underdog first. That one looks daunting. I know if it's really big, it's probably not as challenging given how its difficulty is medium. But let's go Underdog first because, you know, we like leaving... I like leaving big puzzles for later. Alright, so I need to somehow get this guy in there. I kind of forgot to introduce the mechanic of this world. But it should be pretty obvious. Pipes are magnetic. Okay, and this can clearly go down as well. Alright, so I think that pipe down there is stuck already. But the problem is, how do I get this pipe not stuck? I guess I can push this up first. Yeah. And then I can push it down. Yeah, okay, so this technically appears to get it stuck because it gets blocked by this, but I think pushing down another one of those will be fine. There's probably some issue here with like... yeah, pushing this down. Okay, so... does this change anything? I don't think it does. However, what it does change is the fact that I could probably push it down from here and get everything down. So what I could in fact do is actually rearrange it so that this... it could be here, but the problem is that this now gets stuck there. So I think that my initial position was actually correct. Instead of pushing it down, I push it right first. A horizontal pipe here would then be able to push everything down at once, which is actually a pretty cool idea. Okay. So this gets stuck there, and the magnetism will be able to connect everything together. And then we can push the entire structure down. Very clever. Okay. That was Underdog. Wonder why it's called that. There's no dog here, I guess. It goes under something, I'm not sure. I get why that was called Swivel, I get why that was called Trident, but this being called Underdog is a little weird to me. Alright, the big one. Canyon of the Crescent Moon. Counterpart to the House of the Rising Sun. Let's see. We can pull this out. That's a big swivel. We want to pull that down, don't we? Okay. So let's say I pull this out. I can swivel this upwards. Yeah, but that probably clangs. Clang is fine though. I can push it down and then roll it up. Generally what I want to do is to roll it this way. And I want to roll it that way. Particularly so that when I push it up, it lines up perfectly to match with this thing over there. I'm of course not sure whether this actually works, but you know, this might be what the puzzle's about. It does look like it actually works though in terms of vertical height. So like, this does a connection. I can pull it back down. That is so cool. Alright, the problem is this falls. Wait. Oh! Okay, this is different. These things over here, these are also magnetic, which is why this entire structure is held up by the magnetic pipe entrances here. Okay. Cool. Repair the medium levels. So that's all the medium levels complete. I think that one up there is a hard then. If it's not expert, easy, or medium, it must be hard, I guess. Also, my uncle's there. Or a vision of him, I guess. Okay, let's go... what direction shall we go? We have 4, right? Yeah, we have 4 hard levels. Let's go anti-clockwise, starting from this one. Yes, my uncle's still asleep. Alright, Sky Parlour. We have a mixture of magnetic and non-magnetic pipes. What is our goal here? This shape? That shape? How do I collect this thing? I guess what I can do is... well, I can't rotate anything, so I can't stack pipes. What I could instead do is maybe... let's pull you down again. Like this, pulling it down. I mean, this is not gonna... yeah, of course, it's gonna thwack and it's gonna get stuck. This wouldn't push the pipe down. Well, it would push the pipe down if maybe instead it's already vertical and I use this pipe as a blocking. The only issue is that it kind of gets that stuck though. The okay thing, I guess. Well, I haven't pushed this down. Oh, I can. What? That counts? Okay. Well, if I got this here, maybe it could catch it while it was falling. That's plausible. Okay, so I want to flip this and I want to push it down. I can use clanging to push it down like that, and I can flip it up again. And the idea of that, well, let's do this. The idea of this, okay, well, we need advanced clanging here. Nah, oh, okay, this actually solves it, so I don't need the pipe to be there. See if I can move this out of the way first. I guess here is fine. The entire point of this is so I can roll it up like that. And that doesn't require any of this pipe being stuck here. So now what I can do is position this here so that hopefully when the pipe falls it gets caught with the magnetic force. It does. Okay, that also falls, but I think I should be fine. I just need to move this out of the way. Get this guy to be bent downwards. And then I can push everything into place. Okay, well, kind of. I still need to move everything around, so... okay, this clangs, so I can push this out of the way. Alright, that should solve it. Ooh, okay, no. Up. Well, this gets us stuck, doesn't it? It does. Wait, so... okay, so I guess this has to be down here instead, so it doesn't fall into the pit. That might be what the pit is for. Actually, the pit serves as... the pit actually has 2 functions there, which is kind of nice. One of it is acting as a fall for this pipe down up here, which is pushed down, so that I am forced to catch it with the double pipe here. Also, how do I get these guys to swap positions? Like this. Clang. Yeah, alright, like that. Now they can swap positions. Actually, I can roll this down. There you go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is another unintended effect of doing that, but that's a problem we can fix easily. That solves it. Alright. Oh wow, this actually also works. Interesting. Anyway, there you go. Cool. Yeah, that was a fun little level. I guess it was kind of intuitive, but the idea of catching a falling pipe is somewhat interesting. So, cool. I already did this one. Alright, 2 more levels in this area. Let's do this one. Rescue mission. This one is pretty challenging though. It looks... Can I move this out of the way? I can. Is there any reason I would? Maybe. Do I need every single pipe here? It looks like I need 4 pipes. So I don't actually need every pipe. No, I need 1 pipe where I am standing. So yes, I do need every pipe. Okay. Let's try first collecting this one. That collects that. Interesting. I guess... Interesting thing about these 2 pipes is that I can only get 1 of them to be stuck here at once. Like, the second one is not gonna work out. The only way it actually works out if it was connected to this pipe instead, which is pretty awkward. Oh, that's interesting though. I guess I can do this. Can pull it up, pull it down. But of course, weird things happen. Like, I can't actually push this pipe anywhere now. I can get this close, but this close is not close enough. Alright, so that's the problem we have to solve. Okay, understandable. We can get 1 of the pipes out of the way by doing that. Is that good? I'm not sure. How should I get these 2 pipes to be aligned? I don't know. There's a reason there's a hole here. It could either be to block us or to help us. I don't see why it will help us though, it's a pit. Okay. I'm thinking one way this could happen is if you need sort of like this, you need sort of vertical here, but even more than that, you actually might need the vertical down there. All of those spots don't seem to really work very well here. Because once you do this, you can push this and do that. That technically works and actually saves them all, but now it's a bit too far extended forward. So this makes an extra extension, which we don't like. And I think pushing it up is, well, not possible. And if it did work... Well, if it did work, I could push it down? Yeah, I could push it over by 1 and then solve it. But we need to sort of like flip these 2 things around, and that doesn't really help us. We can't really do that with this pipe here. So somehow this pipe needs to be the one that doesn't connect, basically. I could see how that might work. If this is the pipe that does most of the job instead. Okay. Let's say this. Well, honestly, this does most of the work, but you know, most of the work is naturally done by that already. That does stuff. Maybe this is fine? No, not really. I suppose that gets something. I guess somewhere. Maybe... Yeah, maybe that's fine. Do I want to push that? That doesn't seem very useful. Do I want to somehow get down there first? Is that possible? It looks like it, I'll say it looks like it might be. But we need 3 pipes to get down there, so we need all 3 of these, and I don't know if that's doable or not. Because these 2 pipes I don't think these 2 pipes can actually touch each other at all. It might be plausible, but it's not easy. Because for these 2 pipes to touch each other, right? For one of these pipes to actually bond to something from the other end, like on their left, that left thing needs to be either standing on something, which is why that seems to be okay. Or, well, there's no other option. So, that one seems to be okay at first, but you can see there's a hole here which actually prevents a lot of stuff. That one is our next best option, but it's blocked by this hole here once again, so I can't push stuff up if I wanted to. Yeah, I can't do this either. Well, I guess with this I can. But I think most of the job is already done at this point. And then we're back to the same issue. Of like, how do we get this last pipe in? Now, this is actually one of the bigger challenges. It isn't any gimmick, I think it is just solving the puzzle. Okay. Let's see. I wanted to swap these 2 positions, or swap their roles. Right now, the pipe on top is the one that's doing most of the work. How do we get the bottom pipe to do the most of the work? This gets more stuff done, but the top pipe likes to block. And I don't know what I can do with this top pipe. This connects it, but this gets this one stuck. I'm not sure if you can actually pull that down. I don't think you can. This doesn't change anything, does it? No, I don't think it does. Gets this, which actually uses none of the pipes. Maybe that's okay. That might be fine. That's interesting. How is that gonna be able to bond with or like connect to this though? It doesn't seem at all plausible that it does that. Because now I can do this, and I think we're stuck in the same exact spot. If only I could push this one down further without doing anything stupid to it, but I can't. I can push it down all the way here, yay! But no. If the general idea is to have a pipe like this bond on its left, what can happen? Well, something that can happen is a long time ago, I could make it so that when this occurs, this isn't in the way. This does kind of break though, because you know, there's a hole here as well. I mean, this does something, but obviously we're actually 2 off here. I can do this and we're still 2 off. But if this pipe wasn't in the way, maybe it would have been fine. Maybe if... Oops. Okay. Let's see. I feel like then our best idea is to go here instead. But I can't do that, even with all our pipes. We have to use these, right? That's a really weird rescue mission. At least we know there can't be any pulling shenanigans like in Trident. In Trident we had some pulling shenanigans. This one has no pulling shenanigans because everything's gonna be in one straight line, which can't be pulled off any walls. And we know that they can't bond sideways, which is great for us in terms of limiting our options. There is one more option I haven't seen though, which solves the puzzle, but I haven't seen it yet. This is interesting. It gets stuff done, and this pipe is now technically free. The problem is that a lot of things get stuck here, and if I wanted to extend it, I might as well have just done exactly what I did before. On the other hand, I can push this and push that over. Maybe that's better for us. I'm gonna leave that in place in case I need it. That's one free pipe. That looks maybe okay actually. Yeah, in fact I think that might be just it. There you go. Oh, nice. All 9 pipes. 9? Is it 9? 3, 3, 3. Yeah, it is 9. Cool. Okay, well that was just one single move that had to solve it all, but I think we got it in the end. Clever. It was a small bit of actually figuring out what I had to do and what the problem was before trying to solve it. Yeah, alright. Let's see if we can do one more. Joint venture. This is not big, but maybe the smallness or simplicity of the puzzle is deceiving. That kills us. Well, no, I can get this out. In fact, that might be the only way to get this out, honestly. So, yeah, I guess we have to do that. Let's leave it there first and figure out what we have to do. Nothing can go in pipes here. This already goes in a pipe, but basically it's one long, one L shape, and then another L shape. Okay. So I need this L to be connected to something before being pushed in. This is okay, but that clearly is not going to work for us because something... Yeah, okay, this is stuck. We just can't get anything in here anymore. Okay. Cool. Do we eventually have to use the fact that we are forced to sort of rotate these separately? Because I feel like that's eventually a problem that we're going to have to solve, right? Could I already at some point have gotten... Let's see if I can get this out without moving the pipe there to an unretrievable spot. I think the answer is yes. Oof. Maybe yes. That's kind of scuffed. Yeah, the answer is maybe yes. I think the answer is maybe not yes. I can clang. Maybe clanging is fine. Maybe clanging gives us more space. I mean, isn't it identical to doing this? I guess if it is, then we actually are able to swap positions. Because the one thing I wanted to do is actually I want to get this into place first. Which is, you know, kind of doable. In fact, can I push this down and pull it up? Yes, I can. Are we not then done? I guess we are. Alright, that did not feel like... That felt like it could have been done with regular pipes. So maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe magnetic pipes prevented cheese of some sort. I don't know, but I definitely felt like that was not intended because of how simple that solution was. Oh, that's okay. Oh, there you go. And that unlocks that area. I cleared the 6th area and repaired all the hard levels, so that one thing over there is none of the difficulties. Okay. Well, let's take a sneak peek. I think we'll end the episode here. Hi. Bless you, you are the hero this island needed. Kind of a rude hero. Okay. Do you not speak English? Anyway, good luck. You've almost restored this place to its former glory. I would give you a hand, but I'm very tired. Oh yeah, I have no idea what you've been doing, but I guess you have been doing stuff. So yeah, alright. Well, that was a weird puzzle. I actually have no idea what's going on there. Well, that's fine. Let's see what our uncle has to say, or our spirit of our uncle. I'm gonna assume you're gonna disappear. Yeah. Alright. I cannot walk here. What is this puzzle going to be about? Apogee. Yo, that is a extreme difficulty. What is this? Oh my goodness, that is tall. That is really, really tall. What? Question, can I pick things up? You know what? I probably can. I can see how. I would need some very interesting technology though. How do I do this? How do I get anything here? I need something to be vertical first? Okay, well, I think I have some ideas, but I'm gonna test them out next episode. Until now, I'm just gonna leave this blank, and yes. We finished most of the puzzles in this island. In fact, we finished the main island's puzzles, so in that case, I think my job is done. This final thing, I have no idea why it leads to. There's no way that is like part of the sewer system of the main island though. Unless, you know, you have some fancy sewer reservoir or something. That'd be really weird, but okay. Anyway, I'm gonna stand here for now. Oh wow, wait, hold on. Everyone's gone. Wait, the people are gone. What? That's weird. The music is also different? That's really odd. Alright. I guess I've been thrown into a liminal space of some sort. Yeah, that's really weird. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna do this final puzzle next episode. Until then though, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.